Hello there everyone. Now in this video we are gonna start out in a driveway, and this is in winter in Canada. If you can see outside, we've got about 2-3 feet of snow here and about 5 feet on the right. Now I'm backing out of this driveway and I intend to go to the right. I'm gonna drive to the right, so I'm gonna back out of the driveway with a left signal on. So the car's already started. Now I get rid of my parking brake, place the gear selected to reverse, and I check like crazy. Now remember, the snow is high here. It's about 5-6 feet high, so I cannot see if a car is coming or approaching from the left. So I guess no, I should, if I'm going to the right, I put the right signal on, because I'm gonna go over to the right side of the road. So I check like crazy, make sure it's safe. I don't start turning the wheel until I'm basically at the end of the driveway. Then I get all the turns in to the left, then I'll end up on the right side of the roadway. There. Then I place the gear selected to drive, cancel the right signal, put the left signal on, and check mirror, check all around, and then I drive off in a straight line. And I stay on the right side of the roadway. Okay, now I'm driving with one hand, but of course this is bad example being set. It's supposed to be both hands on the wheel. But of course, once you have your license, we all drive with one hand and one finger, or drive with the steering wheel between our legs. We're using the leg to hold the steering wheel. We do all that stuff, but remember, on the driving test you must use both hands on the steering wheel. Now look how high the snow is. That's about 9 feet high, and the other side of the road it's only about 3 feet high. Look at that. But this is dirty snow because I guess the snow plows, they plow the roads, and then it mounts up. Okay, we have a stop sign and a white line, so we stop when the line disappears. And it's a four-way, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the only one, so all I do is check and go, because I'm going in a straight line. Now this is a residential area. The speed here is like 20, unless it's posted otherwise. Okay, as you can see, we're going down a hill. You can see that truck coming up the hill. So what I'm gonna do is downhill parking. Now on the test, the examiner doesn't have to say downhill parking. It's obvious that it's downhill, so he'll just say pull over and park your car here. You have to know what to do. So the examiner says pull over and park your car here. So I put my right signal on, check my mirror and my right shoulder, get close to the curb, make a complete stop with the wheel straight. Apply the parking brake, place the gear selected to park, and this is downhill. Whether it's a curb or no curb, you turn the steering wheel 1 revolution to the right. So here we go, 1 revolution, and the signal is still on, so we shut it off. And then you hold the wheel at the 9 and 3 position like the clock. See, 12, 3, 6, 9. Now the examiner says okay, let's go. So the first step is straighten the steering wheel, 1 revolution to the left, then get rid of the parking brake, place the gear selected to drive, signal to the left, check the rear view mirror, check the left outside mirror and the left shoulder or blind spot, and if it's safe, drive off in a straight line. In this case, I have to turn the wheel to get off the ice or off the snow. Okay. Now the stop sign coming up, it's a right turn. Signal right. There's a white line at the stop sign, and there's this person telling me to stop. Oh, he's not well. Okay, so he's out of the way, and there's no one else in the crosswalk, so it's safe. Now I can make my turn. Hand over hand steering, and as you can see, there's snow everywhere. Okay, another stop sign coming up. And is there a white line? Yes. When I don't see it, that's when I stop. Right there. Check and go. And remember, when you're coming up to stop signs, make sure your car comes to a complete stop, because there are police officers who will just stake out the area, and if you roll through it, you don't make a complete stop, you're getting a ticket. Okay, left at the stop sign here, so I signal left. Check my rear view, and there's a white line. Stop before the white line. Check, left, right, and then I make my turn, hand over hand steering, doing this at 20-25 kilometers an hour. The lights coming up, it's a right turn. It's still green, so I don't stop. I just check to the left and make my right turn. Speed here, as you can see, it's 40 kilometers an hour. Wow, I'm doing 50, so I'm just gonna back off the gas pedal, let it go down to 40. It's very easy for you to break the law, so that's why you have to pay attention when you're driving. Pay attention to what's going on outside the car and what's going on inside the car, because there's no excuse. If it says 40 and I'm doing 50, if there's an officer ahead, he has the right to pull me over. Okay, we're making a left turn at the next street, so I put my left signal on, and this is a street right here. Just check, make sure no one is about to walk from the right to the left or left to the right. And we're coming up to a stop sign here, and there's a flashing red light. That reinforces the stop sign, so you don't run through the stop sign. And you stop behind the white line. Now the idea is to make sure it's safe there and there, because no one coming that way or that way, they don't stop. We have a stop sign, they don't. So now I have to creep up, check like crazy to the left and right. And I could have gone, but there's a car approaching from the right, and now there's one approaching from the left. They have the right of way, I don't. So it's my job to make sure that it's safe to the left and also to the right. Okay, so you have this guy making a right turn, and there's another vehicle approaching from the right, so I just have to wait. This person doesn't know how to drive. It's not a stop sign, lady. Jeez. She's stopping when there's no stop sign. Then someone could run into her and it would be her fault. Now it's safe for me to go. Just have to look out for other drivers, because a lot of people have licenses and they don't know the rules of the road. Making a left turn into this parking lot here. And I guess this is where this lesson will end. So if my video gave you any inspiration, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I'm going to park with the front and on the right in a parking lot behind this black van here. So when the front of my car is in the middle of the same lane that I want, I get all the turns in to the right, and I have the turns in to the right, just wait for the car to straighten itself out with my foot on the brake. Now that is straight, but the wheels are turned all the way to the right. So now I'm gonna straighten. So clock, then clock again, and then move up. And that's it. I'm parked. Apply the parking brake, gear select to park. I usually turn my fan off because this is winter and the heating system is on. I'll shut this off, and then I turn the ignition off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.